Welcome to LKM Television, our dear viewers, those watching us on Facebook, YouTube. Where we are welcoming you to our broadcast, and we are broadcasting live in Masindi. This is the Chat Spot. I'm Bani Alpha, your host, together with some beautiful ladies here, whom I will be introducing later on the show. This show, the Chat Spot, is sponsored by Victory Bija. Victory Bija, they offer services that everyone would need to have. We have services like accommodation, they have bar and restaurant, we have they have steam bath and sauna. In case you want a venue for your party, any party, birthday party, wedding, come at Bija Hotel. On my show today, I'm hosting two beautiful ladies. These beautiful ladies, in fact, if you have to see them, fine. Let me go ahead and introduce them. Ladies, you're welcome on my show.
Thank you.
I'll begin with you. Please introduce yourself and say hello to our viewers.
Hello, our viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. LKM Television. My name is Remy. Thank you for being with us and continue being with us until the end of the show. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Remy, for coming. Our next guest, please introduce yourself.
Hello, our lovely viewers. My name is Tinumkisha Sheila, and at the chat spot, I'll be using Sheila Sharon. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Those who are joining us on Facebook page, please. On our Facebook page, it is LKM Television. Just go and like our page. Then drop in your comment. We shall read it here. Then those on YouTube, please just go and subscribe. And then you follow. Now, 2022 ended. Now we are in 2023. A lot has been happening in the world. We have had a lot of things in the relationships. Others, bikusekesa ebindi, virao. But this evening, we have some topic we are going to talk about. And me with my beautiful ladies, we have a topic very nice to hear. Please, those ones who haven't tapped in on our Facebook, please go and like. Those on YouTube, subscribe, invite neighbors, all your friends to come and view. So, ladies, tonight, I want to hear something from you. We have had a lot of things in relationships. You've heard, as the year started, you've heard some people have been fighting. So today, we want to know, this 2023, how are you ready? And how are you planning to keep your relationship? I will begin with my sister, Remy. How are you really ready to keep this relationship of yours?
Well, thank you so much. As you said earlier on when you're starting, you said you've seen people fighting,
Yeah.
you've seen people beating each other for a man.
Yes, please.
It is one way of keeping a man.
Really? So you can keep a man by fighting?
Yes.
Why?
Because if it wasn't that, we wouldn't be fighting.
Really?
So if you ask yourself, why would I fight? It is one way of keeping my man.
So in case you don't fight, you will not keep your man. So you keep fighting everyone you find on a what if?
It is not the only way to keep your man.
Yes.
It is just a say because it is now common in ladies.
Yes.
More so this 2023. I'm seeing people fighting, people being burnt. Like of recently, I saw Patricia.
Yep.
She was closed in an apartment and she was burnt to death.
Indeed.
But do you know why? That person was trying to keep the what? The husband.
The husband.
But though it is not the right thing that we should be doing, it is just a simple thing that we should carry on with our men, talk to them, make them our friends. If you're going for dinner, carry your man, talk to them, like be friends.
Okay.
You tell them, sweetheart, it's me and you now.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm the most beautiful thing you have.
Yes, please.
Please make me your precious stuff on this world. You know?
Indeed.
Actually, even us ladies, we should learn to spice ourselves to keep them.
Yep.
These men see a lot of babes out there. When they've gone out, when they've gone for dinners, for you're putting on your tall skirt.
Yep.
When the man peeps at a woman who is putting on a short dress,
Mm.
a woman who is putting on a high heel,
I hear.
a woman who is putting on a wig,
Yes, please.
when you're putting on like a Swahili man, that is cheap.
Yep.
The man will definitely look for a woman who is doing what you're not doing.
Yeah.
But we should learn to advance, dear ladies. Let's advance.
Remy, a bit. You said when you look at some women are putting on cheap wigs or
Yes.
what. Now, there are people who can't afford that. How are you advising them, and in which way will you advise them to keep their men? Because others will not be in that class and they're not capable.
Sweet darling,
Mhm.
if you're my man and you really want those good looking things, you have to get them
Yes.
for me. Because if I find you outside there dating a woman of a wig, when I have a Chiswahili, man, I'll get back home and we start from there. Babe, you've thrown me just because I'm not doing a wig.
Yep.
It is going on. Go out there and get a wig for me.
But these days, I've realized something, that there are some women who put in on themselves. Kila muno nosanga mukazi aina sente zaye. Na nasakura wig, nasakura makeup. Can't some women do that to
Of
help?
course. Of course, that is what I call spicing.
Yes.
We spice ourselves for our men. Because now, let's say you're my husband.
Yeah.
You left me home in a skirt, like, I'm waking up to do my home chores. But you came back in the evening, still you found me in that same skirt. How would you feel?
Indeed, I will feel bad.
Exactly.
Because you need to spice up.
So when I know my man is coming back at 1 or at 7, you're coming back at 1, maybe you're coming back for lunch. You left me at 2 or at 8 or 9 in the morning. When I'm there, I'll be like, my man is almost coming back home. Let me do this. You'll find a lipstick on my mouth. You'll find me, if we don't have kids, you'll find me in a patra with a swinging top boob, That is spicing. I'm spicing you.
Yeah, okay.
Even if you go there, you find Shayla in town, you'll be like, no,
Indeed.
my Remy is the best.
Yeah.
You get?
Now, Remy, I've realized something, that it is now women who are fighting fellow men over men. But I haven't had a scenario where men are fighting fellow men. Why do you think it's
Darling,
women who
Men
are
do
mostly...
it in private. They don't show it.
Then why can't you do it privately?
No, for ladies, it is hard to hold ourselves.
Really?
Yes.
So you can't do it...
We always want to show that it is me, it is me. We love being in limelight. Sometimes we end up doing mistakes.
Yes, please. Okay, thank you so much, Remy. So, Sheila, what do you have to say about this topic?
Okay, thank you so much, our viewers. What I can say about this topic, the fact there is no way you can keep a man who doesn't want to be kept.
Yes.
Yeah. So because I'm a lady, I'm speaking on behalf of ladies.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you one thing. There is no way you're keeping that man if he's seeing someone else.
Yep.
But another thing, ladies, let's learn to accept our men. There is a time where you realize that your man cheats. And you need to take that in. You need to take that. You need to learn to handle your man.
Yep.
Because you know you have your kids. Okay, for some reasons, maybe you have kids already, or maybe you have a future. You have plans. You
Yep.
have hopes in the man. You get it? So learn to accept the man the way he is. If he's really cheating, you need to learn to accept that your man is cheating. If maybe he's going somewhere, give him condoms to go with them.
On that same point, you have realized you have a cheating man. It is this cheating man. How are you going to keep this cheating man? Are you really comfortable that I will be with this cheating man?
No, the fact is that I don't support him cheating.
Yeah.
But again, I realize that I can't stop him from cheating. But I love him.
Yes.
Maybe I love him because of my kids.
Yep.
Because I want to keep a good family. You know this saying, Balaba Mayumba. You don't know what's happening in the house. You get?
Yep.
So I decided to plan with my man.
That
If he's going on a journey, I can get condoms and give him and tell him, you know what? Be safe. Because he's going to carry, at the end of the day, he's going to carry diseases to you.
On the same point, you've given your man condoms. Aren't you now supporting him to continue doing it?
I believe if he's a real man, he should have known that I know he's cheating and he's not right. So I expect him to really reason up and sit and talk to me. You get? I'm tricking you to see if you are a real man. And I know a real man there is no way a real man can show his wife, like, I'm cheating, then you should know it's okay. They all do it, but in a hidden manner. Okay? So if you are really coming out, if your man can come out and show you he's cheating, my dear friend, run for your life.
Elijah, there is even what we call prevention is better than cure.
On that point, right?
If I've given you condoms,
Eh,
it doesn't send you to go and cheat.
yes.
Rather than there's what we call a trick of a mind. I'm tricking you. I love you for heaven's sake. We have kids more than 3, 4. Now, like me, I'm a mother of 5.
Yeah, I love that.
So I can not just let my man, who is having kids with me, 5 of them, to just be taken anyhowly. I'll rather be on your shoulder. I'll hold your shoulder to show you, yes, what you're doing is not right, but this is not what you're supposed to do.
There's something you talked about, Remy. You're tricking me by giving me condoms.
Yes.
So meaning when I come back, you have to check how many have I used.
Darling, do you
Cost
know
is
that
a trick,
even
right?
in some schools, there is a school that says put condoms for your kids?
Yeah,
What
I've heard
is
of that. Just for prevention.
So how about my mere husband?
Okay.
I'm running for my life and for the life of my family.
For the men who are viewing, those are the ladies, but on the men's side, how will you keep your relationship or how will you keep your partner? Right, we have heard from the ladies. To the men, one thing I assure you that if you are a man and you want to keep a relationship, one thing you have to do, love your wife and accept your wife the way she is. I've heard ladies talking about in the case you have a cheating man, in the case you have what, but I want to assure you, men, you don't have to cheat. Respect your wives, respect your relationship, and do everything.